Moment of silence for the New York Jets, please. I'm just playing. No moment of silence for the Jets. They massacred us last year. They literally swept us. They did us dirty last year to everybody else in the AFC East. The Bills beat us bad last year too, but when it came down to it, the Jets, they murdered us last year, both games. So when it comes down to it, I just find it as poetic justice as the fact that we ended up sweeping the New York Jets the way that we did tonight in New York. Like, when it came down to it, Matt Moore was just killing it out there. Like I said, if it was a perfect time for Matt Moore to come in and step up and play well as against the New York Jets. The New York Jets are just awful. They're literally just awful. And I'm just happy that we end up advancing and beating the Jets. Honestly, advancing and beating the Jets, and just got to rely on the New England Patriots to take advantage of the Denver Broncos tomorrow. But it's a great win for the Miami Dolphins as a whole. Everything was clicking, like everything, and I mean everything. Like Matt Moore with the 4 touchdown passes played excellent. He was just slinging it out there. Like, honestly, I want to hear what you guys have to say as far as Matt Moore's play. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Matt Moore? Scale of 1 to 10. And the grade. Just want to see if you guys can do the math or not. But yeah, just give me, I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Scale of 1 to 10, what you thought about Matt Moore. Honestly, the Jets' defensive front was like Jay Ajayi was running through a brick wall. Honestly, it was like hard for him to find rushing lanes. But not a lot of times you sit back and watch a game where you win a game by a large margin without having a great running game. But the Jets are just that bad. The receiving, as far as receiving, Kenny Stills ended up getting a touchdown. Jarvis Landry ends up getting a touchdown. Like, it was just lovely. Like, especially the Jarvis Landry one, he ended up catching a slant route and taking it about 60 yards. It was just lovely. Literally, it was just lovely. Defensively for the Miami Dolphins, goodness gracious, they feasted on Bryce Petty, especially that hit where they ended up, especially when the Ndamukong Suh and what's that boy's name? Cam Wake ended up getting a clean shot on Bryce Petty. I just want to point this out real fast. Like, the fact that it's been said about Ndamukong Suh that he's been compared to the likes of Albert Hainsworth, of all the players to be compared to, because they're saying that Ndamukong Suh isn't the same Ndamukong Suh after he got his money. Yes, he has been the same player ever since after he got his money. He's been playing hard. It's the fact that he's been double teamed and triple teamed, so it's hard to make highlight plays that people are expecting to see, and the fact that just ain't nobody actually seeing what the Ndamukong Suh is doing for the Miami Dolphins as a team. Now, Cam Wake, goodness gracious, I believe he's sitting on 10 sacks on the season. Like, sitting on 10 sacks, it's playing like a goddamn savage. But that hit that him and Ndamukong Suh had on Bryce Petty was ferocious. Like, that was just ferocious, literally. It was just ferocious. But I honestly, if I was going to sit back and give the player of the game to the secondary, like all this talk about Brandon Marshall calling Byron Maxwell a terrible corner, a holder, but like Byron Maxwell didn't even end up playing, and he was playing excellent before this game. But looking at Tony Lippett and Xavier Howard step up today, goodness gracious, especially Xavier Howard, like him returning from his knee injury. I believe it's been like almost 7 games. Been 7 games that he hasn't played, but like him stepping up and like playing like an excellent corner today. Oh my goodness, he was playing like a savage. But Tony Lippett too, man. Like that interception that he had on Bryce Petty, like that's exactly the type of play that we're sitting back and we're looking for as far as us being Miami Dolphins fans. That's why Tony Lippett's been thrown in there, because we're looking for that big play. But man, like blowout win, literally blowout win. Like I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad for the New York Jets. But other than that, man, I did actually get the shout outs down. But now, before I forget, let me go ahead and go through those. Official T Money, just because you was just so nice, I had to put you up on there. Also, if some of these might be repeats, I can't remember. I'm just going off of like my memory my memory serves me correct if I actually did this or not. So if I said this person's name or not, but the Alaskan Sloth, Engraven Vids, Black Lion Vids, Anthony Ferguson, Sebastian Smith, Billy Crenshaw, Alex Cruz, Beatrice Fury, Tyler Knutson, Mr. Max 305, Pokemon Ketchup, Esteban Montoya, Anthony Plays, Hayden Bryan, Dolphins 94, Archie Menace, Gabe Newland, my boy Gabe Newland, even though he doesn't comment like he used to like last year, Luke Sparkman, Nicholas Paz, Nightshade, Jacavius Rogers, Michael Thomas, Dylan Trill, Mick 93, 99, Dolphins Bro 1168 Gaming, and King Joseph. Now, again, scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Matt Moore's play tonight against the New York Jets? You know what it is. We got the Buffalo Bills next week. We're going to travel to Buffalo. Away game. But do you know what it is? If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I am up out of here.